says I'm live, but am I? Oh yes. Okay. Says I'm live. Excellent. It's working. Okay. All right. So let's clear and ground the energies. I'm just making sure everything. Mercury retrograde, just double checking and making sure everything is working. Yeah, this is good, I guess. I can just do this a little bit. Maybe that might be helpful. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's do it. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be Leo, August 2025 energy forecast reading. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story and which side you are on. All of my readings are timeless, so know that you found it at the perfect time. Feel free to check out the playlist portion of this channel for your tarot today, monthly, yearly, all the readings nicely organized there for you. So whether you are a Leo sun, moon, rising, Venus, stellium, dealing with a Leo, or hello Talisa, welcome back. Hello Sam, hello beautiful soul, how are you? Hello Cryptic, wrote, do you do ASMR? Oh yeah. Hello Joel, Grady, Beth. Oh, Beth wrote, what would you do if I donate $500? I would say thank you. Thank you. Oh, Shimon. Oh, you don't tell me what to do, honey, okay? You don't tell me what to do. So, you know, I want this space to be approached with respect. Okay? You know better. You know better. Okay? Oh, hello, Cryptic. Hello, Beth. Beth again wrote, you are the nicest person ever. Oh, that is so sweet. I say it takes one to know one, right? Grady. No. Hello, nobody. Welcome back. Thank you for the super chat. Aww. Your third one today. That is so sweet. Okay. So nobody came in from the Virgo reading I just did a moment ago. So feel free to check that out. Wow, look at that. Oh, Leos, what are we dealing with? Okay. So let's go ahead and just dive into what I'm seeing here. Okay. I know a lot of energies are coming through, and so if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell so you're notified of when I go live or post new content. But what I'm seeing here is somebody here has love on their mind, and it's just like it's become such a burden because this person wants wants it all. Okay, they want the marriage, the kids, the white picket fence, whatever long term, you know, connection looks. And this is what this energy wants. It's just like that's what, and they deserve it. That's the thing. There's somebody here understands and knows that they do deserve the world in a sense. Okay, hello Skelly. And so what I'm seeing here is like somebody here wants to do the right thing, and they feel like the right thing to do was to let this person be who they are, and go after what they want, and even if that means this person isn't in the picture. Okay, and so somebody here doesn't want to receive generosity from this person because they felt like they can do it, they can handle it. They didn't want getting another parental figure or somebody that was kind of like keeping an eye on them and trying to dictate like what happens in their life, etc. But God wants to point out that is of immature thinking, because that is obviously not what's happening. Somebody here has like a deep seated fear of that happening. So it's just like, even though that may not be the reality, somebody here is just like, no, that's exactly what they're doing. They want control, they want to know everything, and like, somebody here feels like the person that they're dealing with has the upper hand, and that I'm getting the word mighty. Okay, somebody here is very mighty. And the thing about being mighty, okay, I'm getting somebody who's very powerful, is that they're able to read people very well. So if somebody here approaches them with lies, deceit, inconsistencies, they're gonna know. They're going to know. It's like they can feel it. It's like somebody here has a natural lie detector, and if somebody if somebody doesn't approach this energy with kindness and love, etc., then they're not going to be invited into their life. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, for those of you who are interested in donating, okay, there there's going to be an announcement, or like a little heads up for you coming up. And so on August 1st, okay? So so if you would like to, hold off on like donating until August 1st, then that's another option for you, okay? Ooh, exciting. So mark your calendars. But yeah, okay, let's see. So because somebody here is very attractive, and they feel very grounded. It's like, even though they may be like a go-getter, and they have this like very grand vision of like what is right and wrong, and what they know how to take their life in that direction. Somebody here finds this very attractive, okay? And this is something that this energy is like falling for. It's like somebody here is a go-getter, and you can never really see their dissatisfaction or pain. It's like somebody here is very mindful of like they're very mindful, like when it comes to work, they're very like passionate. Hello, Donald. Something about not confusing. Something about Daniel wrote, I worked 10 years in a nightclub world surrounded by fights and drugs. I had no choice but to be strong. I am 38 and the only male in the family. I feel disconnection. You are good. Oh. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. No coincidence. So, anything else? Keeps talking about like keeping work and personal life like separate. Something about that. If somebody has any like insecurities about that, it's saying it's exactly what it looks like. Work is work. But yeah, somebody here has like insecurities about competition or something like that. Okay, so that is what the opening message wanted to be about, the energies that I'm tapping into. And so we need 2 more likes. Oh my goodness, they're pretty well. Okay, 2 more likes by the time we finish this portion, which is our spinny spin portion. So what does the people listening in need to know at this time? Present. Okay, somebody here wants to know more about their present energies. Present energies. Somebody here is very stressed. Let's see what we have here. We'll see. We'll see what we have. We'll see what we have. Look at that. Your energy coming through so strongly. So I am picking up. Okay. Great. Oh, So what I'm seeing here is in the present moment there is love. I am sensing some sort of love, but it's more like supportive love, like moral support, or it's just like there's a lot of heart and care. And because this energy understands like whatever this person is going through, only they can go through it, or they needs to like address it. Like that's what they feel like, only they can come out of this. Okay, which is which is essentially true. Okay, it's up to them whether or not they want to work on it, and if they want to like come out of it, because we have to be strong enough when we're presented in a situation like this. Like, are we able to get ourselves out? Are we able to change the trajectory of our own life circumstances to what we feel is more fulfilling and abundant, and is happier for us? It creates more good for us, and it feels healthy. And so somebody here is trying to fight for themselves. Like somebody here, they want to have a strong character. Like they want to do the right thing. They understand that people look up to them in a sense. Like, um, so this may be somebody with like a reputation where other people, seeks them for advice, or something like that. And so somebody here doesn't want to be a phony. Like they want to practice what they preach. They don't want to just do all of these good things, and this is what's like morally right and all of that, but they themselves don't do it. Like they don't want to do that. So this energy is being given the opportunity to see if they can walk the walk instead of just talking the talk. They're going to be given the opportunity to do the right thing. And it's really going to test somebody's character. Are they the type of person to like do the right thing, even if, it may be received badly, or are they just the type to just brush it under the rug and not have to deal with it? What's going to happen? I'm getting an energy of somebody that, they may not take action right away because they need time to think. Okay. Oh, Danielle wrote, I can confirm this is true. Hello, David. Hi. Alright. So somebody here, they did need time to think, but they're more action driven. It's like somebody here doesn't want to live in regret. They don't want to like live their life in regret, living in wonder of like, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda's. Somebody here wants to acknowledge that they are sorry for having somebody as an option. Okay, so somebody here felt like things weren't resolved because somebody here felt like an option. Oh, So I'm going to go ahead. We need 2 more likes. 2 more likes for us to do Aries through Pisces. So essentially 12 additional messages. If we reach 2 more likes in 10 seconds. All right. So in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we didn't meet the goal, which is we weren't meant to, but I will leave you guys with one more final spinny spin, okay? So maybe next time. All right, and 1 and a 2 and a career. Okay, somebody here wants to know more about their career at this time. What about their career? Because I see your career has been rough. Somebody here, there's definitely a lot of like defensiveness energy that I'm picking up. It's been like silent, like very quiet energy when it comes to like career, finances. It could even be studies, okay? Yeah, I give it a good I did. You can replay that. Alright. So, yeah, career. Oh, Danielle wrote, be safe and thank you for crossing paths. I was taking a break from study. It's back to work, which only I can complete. You are right again, and thank you all. For sure. And, you know, whenever you need a break from your studying or what have you, my channel is here. You know, there's a playlist section and everything. So, alright, so let's get back to the career studies message, okay? So, somebody here has an option, okay? There's this option, and it's regarding something about somebody's friend is trying to hook them up with an opportunity or something, like with a job or with an opportunity, okay? Oh, Daniel wrote, till next time, I appreciate you. And you too, brother. We easy, Donald. I mean, be easy. Oh, and just subbed. Nice. Oh, I like the energy. Okay. So yeah, it seems like somebody here is trying to like help, but it doesn't give off good energy. Somebody here is being selfish. It's like so it may be a dead end position for a particular person, but because they like the company, they feel it benefits them, etc. So they're just trying to get the other person on board, and it's just like in their mind, it's just like, oh well, I'm helping, they get something, but it's a dead end situation. It's just like somebody is going to be wasting time, essentially, you know. But you know what? I sense here somebody, they want a change of routine. I do sense that because they've been struggling a lot. They've been struggling, and so ooh. So somebody here is just kind of like up for the challenge, up for starting something new here. But the thing is, there are so many options. I'm getting so many options, and it's none of them are quite what this energy wants. But it's just like somebody's like, oh, I'll take it. Like, oh, it's just like, okay, I'll give it a try. Like, they're willing to try things because it helps not feel lonely or not feel like they're doing this alone. And so they're trying to they think that they're trying to like balance things out and trying to give chances in different areas of their, you know, career or work aspects or what have you. But somebody here, like, they know they're wasting time, or now they do. They know that it's just like, hmm, it's talking about loyalty. So somebody here, they really need to like choose one thing and really go for it. Like, instead of trying like little things here and there, and like then getting upset when it doesn't work out, because when somebody looks at their history of like what they've been doing up until this point, and it doesn't align with like um what they have been doing and what they want to do, or what they say that they want to do, it's not lining up. And so it's like, how is anybody going to take somebody seriously if it's only just seems like they're bouncing from one thing to the next, and not really setting roots. Okay, so it's somebody, I'm getting something about if somebody here is trying to be like hired or trying to uh get something. It's like people can tell if they're just trying to get a job or trying to get a wage. Like, they're really looking for somebody who's like passionate here. Okay. Oh, I like that Donald's thinking. Yeah, he asks good questions. Good questions, okay? So Donald wrote, what does it say about the choices? Which is the right option, okay? And you know, and it can be collective answer, right? Because I'm sure people are wondering, like, how they want to know, they're, especially if they're resonating. So good, good, okay. So, which one's the good option? Wow. Okay, it's so specific. But I'm not trying to encourage this behavior, but it's just showing the the extent here. But the extent would be somebody who is willing to lie, cheat, steal to get this, to get it. I'm not saying to do those things. I'm just saying somebody who's willing to do all of those things just to get it because it's worth it. And I see here, it's not just career. It's relating to love as well. How that kind of mindset, that they're willing to do anything to get this, that also says that's the option that this energy should choose. They're willing to challenge themselves, to risk their ego, so to speak, to want it. Not make it just a fantasy, but into a reality. Anything else? If this is something that they'll just give up easily, of course, it's not going to work out. It's just because they're going to just give up. It's not worth it for them. But if this is something that they want to invest in, they know that this is going somewhere. This has longevity. This is like, you know, once we put in the work and keep going and, you know, fine tune it, and we're trying to adjust and make it work. Okay, somebody here is going to want to make it work. That's lovely. And when they do this, you know, when they're truly in a connection that is of value and of worth, it's going to feel easy. Or easier, okay? There's going to be definitely moments where, like, somebody's perspective and mindset will be put into question. But when they fully recognize that this is an opportunity to heal any trauma or any, you know, nervousness, they're going to be able to create new memories that is going to be less uncomfortable. Okay? It's going to be actually like joyous. It's going to be very easy to not feel so insecure about. It's going to come easily. Anything else? Any final messages? It's saying keep the eye on the prize. Keep the eye on the prize. It's just like somebody here knows. They know with their instincts. Like this, if this is the one, you know, whether that the people, places, or things, if they know that this is it, they gotta follow that gut and go for it. Insecurities aside, okay, we need that lion to roar, even though there may be insecurities. Okay. There is this fear of rejection. I am getting that. Okay, what about it? Okay, well, remember, you know, okay. So somebody here is just like, well, what if we go for it? What, like, we know, but you also have to be a great candidate for them too, right? It's not a one-sided thing. Any relationship, any connection, not just romance, not just workplace, any connection. It's just like, what do you bring to the table as well? Is partnership, you know, this coming together. How's both parties benefiting? And is both party ready? It's not just about one side being ready, or is both sides ready? Oh man, somebody's been ready. Somebody's been ready. And they're like, why are you taking so long? Yeah, somebody's really afraid of rejection here. What's the advice on that? Now, that's just the ego talking. Okay, remember what's meant for you. Okay, if somebody here is of is a catch in a sense, you know, they're a great candidate, they're a great person, somebody of integrity and all of that, and they can really bring something to the table, then it's just like, why wouldn't the other person want this individual as well? Why wouldn't they? It's a great partnership, great union, great coming together. So just make sure that the other person is operating in an energy where they can't be rejected, because they are a good catch too. They're a good catch too, okay? And some of you guys, I see that you're working on it. You're working on it, and so don't feel sad or bad that it's taking time. You know, sometimes we're going through like different journeys and different timing to our journeys, and so don't feel like just because you're not ready that you're not making any progress. Okay? Anything else you want to say? I'm adding a little extra, making it a little extra long for you. It's your birthday. Your birthday season, so a little extra for you. Anything else? Something about the timing. Somebody here understands that they are going slow, and in a sense they are self-sabotaging, because by them dragging their feet and not being certain, it's really creating this not getting to the prize sooner. And somebody understands that they are literally self-sabotaging a good thing by prolonging it. So somebody here really needs to wrap things up, because somebody here is not going to be waiting hand and foot. You know, there's a timing to things. Somebody here just really needs to kind of like go for it. That's what I'm seeing here. Anything else? Yeah, they really need to stand up for themselves and fight for what they want. Let it roar, roar. Alright? Shine on, Leo. Shine on. Okay? You can do it. Alright? So that's what I have for you. Have a good one.